As you know, every 1959 car will have a price sticker on the window. The new price label is required by law and must be displayed until the car is delivered to the ultimate buyer. The sticker shows 1, the dealer to whom the car was delivered, 2, the place of delivery, 3, the make, 4, the vehicle identification number, and 5, the final assembly point. 6, the model. 7, the manufacturer's suggested retail price, including reimbursement for federal excise tax and suggested dealer delivery and handling charge. And 8, the manufacturer's suggested retail delivered prices on options and accessories installed on the vehicle by the manufacturer. 9, the transportation charge to the destination is listed. And 10, the total price is shown. This figure does not include dealer-installed options or accessories, state or local taxes, or license fees. That's what the sticker is. Now, the question is, what will it do? What does it really mean to you? How can you take advantage of it? Well, of course, the sticker won't stop people from shopping. If anything, it gives the shopper a new standard to go by. It puts a price on the line, whether you're ready to talk price or not. So, what do you do? First, sell money difference. Point out immediately that the price sticker doesn't mean a thing by itself. The trade-in allowance and all other individual factors are all unimportant by themselves. The only important thing is the money difference. After all, money difference is the way you like to be sold when you're in the market for any kind of merchandise. You want to know about the product, everything about it, so that you're sure you're happy with what you're getting. And then you want that figure with the most meaning, the amount of dollars and cents you actually have to pay to become the owner. So concentrate on money difference. Then sell the value difference. Show the figures on the sticker are just part of the story. There's a lot more to a really good deal. With the new price sticker, it's more important than ever to sell the features and values in your car. Sell yourself. Sell your dealership. But of course, the tough price prospect always comes back to how much. You've sold him the important Chevrolet advantages in style, luxury, quality, and comfort. He likes what he sees, but he wants to talk strictly dollars and cents. Okay, prove to your customers Chevrolet is the best deal today because Chevy gives more car for the same money. And just as important, Chevrolet stays the best deal because it gives good economy, low maintenance costs, long trouble-free service, and high resale value. Here are the facts. Chevrolet can put more car in every car because Chevy produces the most cars. This point is well worth remembering. Even more, it's well worth selling. Get across to prospects that greater value can be built into cars for the same cost per unit. This basic fact of economic life is the reason why there is feature after feature, advantage after advantage included in the Chevrolet price that is not included in the price of competitive automobiles. Emphasize in every way you can how the top producer can put extra benefits, more features and equipment, better quality in his car, and still sell it for a competitive price. And, of course, make it clear that the top producer is Chevrolet, selling thousands of cars a month more than the number 2 seller. And you can see the extra value in a Chevrolet. You can point out $50 to $75 extra value in every Chevrolet. Show your prospect Chevrolet features like foot-operated parking brake, safety plate glass throughout, automatic choke, electric windshield wipers, crank-operated ventipanes, adjustable sliding sun visors, hydraulic valve lifters, bonded brake linings, magic mirror lacquer, body by Fisher. So sell every feature, every exclusive that you have to offer. Remember, every car would offer them if it could. Only Chevrolet has them all. Only Chevrolet salesmen have them to sell. And when you compare Chevrolet and the number 3 car, you can see an even bigger difference because Chevrolet sells about 1 million cars a year more than the third-place automobile. And all the medium-priced cars sell 1 million a year less than Chevrolet. Much of that higher price is the premium a customer pays for limited volume. You can prove it. Take the example published in the impartial industry paper, Ward's Automotive Report of last December 23rd. They show that a typical medium-priced car is 3 ways more expensive than a top-line Chevrolet. There's the higher basic price, plus extra cost for standard Chevrolet features, plus more money for similar options, radio, heater, automatic transmission, and so forth. Ward said a typical medium-priced car charged $55.20 for an air cleaner, wheel covers, foam rubber seat, and electric clock, all standard on top Chevrolets. And automatic transmission, radio, white walls, and heater cost $90.87 more than the same options on Chevy. A total of more than $146 plus that higher basic price. You can prove it to your prospects in dollars and cents. Chevrolet is the best deal today because Chevy gives more car for the same money. Now, let's see the facts you have to back up your second sales point. Chevrolet stays the best deal. Let's start with your good economy story. It's too early yet to have reports on competitive 59 performance, but 58 figures give a good clue to Chevrolet's superiority. If a year ago your prospect bought a Chevrolet over a Ford, he would have saved $26 in gas in the last 12 months. That's an average year for an average driver. If most of the driving was in traffic, the saving would be $60.72. A similar comparison over Plymouth shows a saving of $133.02. These figures are based on impartial tests reported in Popular Mechanics and Motor Trend magazines. Watch for 59 tests. Make them part of your selling story. And remember, Chevrolet takes less oil at each oil change and less antifreeze than many competitive cars. That's more money saved for your buyer. And Chevrolet maintenance costs are low. Recent experiences show a Chevy engine tune-up costs at least 10% less than many other cars. Chevrolet brake relinings cost up to 41% less. The flat rate manual, the industry guide to service time charges, gives many similar examples. And Chevrolets give long, trouble-free service because Chevys last longer. Ward's Automotive Report revealed that Fords are scrapped almost twice as fast as Chevrolets among 4 to 10-year-old cars. And tough endurance tests of the 59 Chevrolet prove it's got the traditional Chevy durability. Features like Body by Fisher, bonded brake linings, new magic mirror lacquer finish, full coil suspension, center roof bowl, all give the 59 Chevy terrific lasting power. Good economy, low maintenance costs, long trouble-free service, excellent reasons you can give your prospect why Chevrolet stays the best deal. And the good deal lasts right to the end because Chevrolet has top resale value. Year in and year out, Chevrolet keeps the highest resale value. And because of its all-new styling, the 59 Chevrolet promises to be the resale champion of them all. And don't let your prospect forget that the savings he gets from resale can be substantial. Say, in 1955, he bought a new Plymouth Savoy instead of a comparable Chevy model. It would have cost him $36 more then. So you'd expect that he should get $36 more today when he comes to sell that Plymouth. But does he? Nope. Based on recent Red Book figures, that Plymouth was worth $150 less than the comparable Chevrolet, for a total of $186 out of his pocket. And don't let the prospect think he could get more if he goes to a Plymouth dealer. These are industry figures, reported in the official industry guides, NADA and Red Book. Check any model you want. Say you take the 55 and 56 cars in the low price 3. Comparing 102 models, 102 possible buys, the Chevrolet buyer comes out on top in resale value in every single case. The best deal today. Chevy gives more car for the same money. A deal that stays best. Good economy, low maintenance costs, long trouble-free service, high resale value. And if a prospect needs any more proof, show him which car the professional shoppers buy. Among all major fleet owners, Chevrolet is the #1 choice. That's the vote of the pros, men whose full-time job is to buy and operate cars. And show him owner loyalty. Chevrolet has the highest owner loyalty in its field, according to a survey by Look magazine. Folks are happy with them, satisfied. You have fact after fact to prove that Chevrolet is the best deal. You can show that there's more to a good buy than the figures on the price sticker. But if your prospect is a real die-hard price shopper, he may be thinking,
how do I know I can get the best deal right here at this dealership today? Maybe someone will sell for less or give me more for my trade-in. Maybe prices will come down later on.
There's no doubt about it. Some people feel they must shop, get a number of appraisals, compare. They'll go far and wide looking for a better price. Maybe they've heard about someone who got a terrific deal, or thought he did. Naturally, no one admits it if he got taken, and as you know, plenty of the boys who thought they got a deal were. After much time and effort, the shopper may actually come up with one price that looks lower. But you know, looks can be deceiving. Your prospect may have a deal he thinks is $100 better, but ask him, is he sure? Is he certain he's compared comparable models and comparable equipment? The deal on the left looks best, but is it the same four-door sedan? Or is he comparing a custom 300 with a Bel Air? Is he matching Turboglide against Ford-O-Matic? A manual radio against a push-button model? And which heater? Which V8, the small one against the biggest? The deal that looked best can end up worth hundreds of dollars less. Unless a prospect really knows what he's doing, you can raise doubts in competitive bids. The chances are very good that he's not comparing the exact same deal. In the typical low-price car, about $1,600 usually separates the least expensive from the top fully equipped model. In between, there are more than 3,000 basic deals, possible combinations, just considering model, engine, transmission, radio, and heater. Add more options, and the possibilities become astronomical. And that's why, even with the price sticker, the price shopper's most common mistake is settling for a slightly lower price on what's really a much less expensive car. And that's no bargain. To help you make it clear exactly what a prospect gets in Chevrolet, Chevrolet's price sticker will get specific about the features. In other words, not just automatic transmission, but Turboglide. Not just V8 engine, but super turbothrust V8. So follow through. When you review the prices, hit the special qualities and advantages of each Chevrolet option. If a prospect feels he's compared the same car and the other deal is still better, ask him if he's sure he can get that deal when he goes back. Raise doubts. Ask him, did the low quote include everything? Or are taxes, license plates, dealer-installed accessories, and so forth still to be added? Sometimes The tough price prospect who's already shopped is the easiest to close. You can give him plenty of reasons why your deal is better than anything he's seen. More difficult, often, is the price shopper who sees you first. He hasn't looked around yet, and he feels he should before he deals. Show this prospect the reasons why he stands to get the best deal from you. Tell him if any dealer can sell for less and still give more, it figures to be yours. It costs any dealer something to turn on the lights, pay the rent, keep a place of business open. The money's got to come from someplace, from the gross profit on new car and truck sales. The more cars he sells, the less of the bill for lights, fixtures, and so forth has to be recovered from the gross profit on any one car. Chevrolet dealers sell more cars than anybody. As an example, in the first half of 1958, while the average Chevrolet dealer was selling 72 cars, the Ford dealer was selling only 57.3, and the Plymouth dealer was moving only 22. As a result, the Chevrolet dealer is in a position to give the best deal and to back up that deal with service. Tell him your dealer's good position to give a good deal is also based on his ability to pay top dollar for the trade-in, no matter what the make. With the price sticker, it's more important than ever to show that your trade-in allowance is fair. You may want to show him your used car operation, especially if it's a good one. Explain your dealer sells used cars under the respected OK used car program. His lot is the first stop for people who want a clean used car, and that means you can give every penny the trade-in's worth. Make the point with your prospect. When anybody offers you something for less, take a good look. Remember to ask, what am I getting? And what am I not getting? Are they leaving out something important, like make ready? Will they stand behind the deal with factory-trained mechanics? Make him ask himself, is this a dealership that will be there when I need it? Show him your dealer will be. The Chevrolet dealer is in business to stay. 1 out of every 4 has been in business over 25 years. Tell him you want to satisfy him because you want his future business. Show him all the reasons why the deal you offer figures to be unbeatable, no matter how long he looks. He may feel he should shop, but you can show him. Most car buyers who know which car they want actually buy from the first dealership they visit. That's a fact, revealed in a survey by Look magazine. And tell him it makes good sense if that first dealership is yours, where the price sticker is backed up by the best deal, one that stays best, one that's so good it's worth deciding on today. The new price sticker can help you in your selling techniques. You can make it work for you if you use it as a selling tool to get across the whole Chevrolet story, the facts behind those sticker figures that prove Chevrolet is the best deal, and it stays the best deal.